Howdy doody, just a quick update. Okay, as you'll remember, when I actually got this through, it's absolutely smashed to bits. So there we go. I'm sure you can see that. Glued it all, just clamping it up, all the broken bits. So very much doubt that will be set tonight, so that'll have to be tomorrow. Taking all the covering off it, so that's that. Got it done there. Done the handle. It's come up really well, nice and clean. Chrome's come up well. So that's the handle done. Got the back there. Strip the covering off the back. Giving it a bit of a sand, because I've got some plans for this radio, because it was far too tatty beforehand. Got that. So grill on the back. So let's see how this comes up. Hopefully it should be all right. That'll soak in the middle. Yeah, I had the plastic grub screws on the back, so I've just taken the where it was splayed out with heat, taken that off. It's filthy, I'll give it that. Guessing this should be white, but I think it's got to be 60s, this radio, I would imagine. Not looking too bad. I think now I've got rid of most of it. It can go in a hot soapy bath. There you go, so that's that done. Just give this a quick wipe. There you go. Given the aerial a good clean, it was really badly tarnished before. It's come up quite well. You're thinking 60s radio with an aerial. That's because it's medium wave, long wave, and it's got a short wave on it, so hence the aerial. So yeah, that's come up well. Might bob some WD-40 on there at some stage. Right. Next thing to do is volume, tone. I think that's a shortwave fine tune and the main tuning. So got to clean those up, give it all a good brush. And also these buttons as well, not sure whether they come off or not. See if they pop off. Yep. I think it would be a good idea to make sure I've got a note of which way round these are. So we've got long wave, medium wave, short wave. Three to pop off. You can guarantee one of them won't come off. There you go. So, it's a bit of a shame really, there's a couple of them are broken there. Seem quite fragile, so I'll have to be careful with those. Cloth again. This is why I need a workbench rather than my desk. See, it's a bit, I have to be careful, it's a bit breaking off already, which isn't good. Old brittle plastic. Just sticking my fingers now. I think this must be years of nicotine. There you go. I'm sure you don't want to watch me polishing buttons and the tuning, etc. So I'll stop the video here and catch up when I'm up to the next part. Let's bring the radio in. So, as you can remember, in a few minutes ago, we recapped them all. Done all there. Some better than others, but hey. They're all going to be inside a wooden box, so you know, it's not too bad, is it? Cleaned all the switches and the dials. They're all right there. Looking good. Sticky back plastic on the dial face, or on the back of the tuner. That's all done. Done the grill, which to me looks a bit crappy. It's supposed to be, well, £10, probably about $18, whatever. It's supposed to be chrome, just looks like bloody silver paint if you ask me. So I'm going to rub it all down. I've got some plastic primer, I'll put that on, and then I've got some gloss lacquer to go over the top, so hopefully that'll lift that. Got the case, the bits in it. Take all these out. There you go. Right, so I've rubbed that all down nice and smooth, ready for recovering, which is going to be rather different, and I shall tell you now, it's going to be exceedingly limited edition, which I'll tell you a story about when I get round to it, or rather when it's done. So that's all done there, all sanded down nice and smooth. Got a bit overzealous with the sandpaper here, took the corner off, that's glued back in now. Yeah, it's because it's plywood, it's not solid wood, it's plywood, so it just keeps peeling up in places, which isn't great. But like I said, that's ready for recovering. That's looking good. Radio's still working, which is a bonus. I'll tell you what, got the battery here. Let's plug it in. Make sure it still works.
About 33% actually had symptoms when they were quizzed and went for a test, and it was positive. 33% actually.
Yeah, so there you go, it's all working.
And
Phone buttons go in.
And only 22% had symptoms.
The only thing I'm not impressed about is got the on off and the volume there. It's
useful, and if you have got them, you may
turn
well
it down
have
all the way.
If you haven't got them,
Still
that's much
playing.
less helpful.
So just have to be a bit gentle. See, just easier. It's just easier turning it off, to be honest. I'll tell you what I am impressed with. I've got the aerial here. Shortwave on this. It's pretty darn good actually. So let's put it on shortwave. Turn it on.
Claro, porque además puede dar mucho. Por acción de cierre de las minas, entonces imagino que tendríamos una vía nueva, ¿no?
Sí, por supuesto que tendremos que mirarlas todas, pero ya te digo, o sea que principalmente ahora lo hemos hecho con el capital.
So there you go, it's not bad that. It's like I said, just with the proviso has got LED light above me, and I'm currently in the basement, stroke cellar, whatever you want to call it, which is halfway underground, so it's not going to be fantastic. So there you go. Cleaned everything else up, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, that's about it. So I'm hoping to finish it off this weekend. So once I've done that, I'll be back with the final part. Oh yeah, I'm back. It's taken me a lot longer than I expected it to be honest. Hence, not a video upload for a week or two. I don't want to spoil anything, but to be honest, I wish I hadn't bothered. I don't know. Anyway, I'll pop a picture up of what it actually looked like before. So check this out. And here we go, this is what it looks like now. You can see that okay. So, rubbed all the grill down. It was kind of like chrome. This is supposed to be chrome paint out of a can over the top, but I don't know whether you can tell, it just looks silver. So, rubbed it all down again, put primer on it, gave it a good spray. and then did a gloss lacquer over the top of it. I've done peacock blue, sort of like leatherette, on the front there, and that's polished up quite well. It's alright then. And then round the back, you can see that I've gone for a copper finish on there. In terms of, am I pleased with it? Yes, I am. In terms of, do I wish I'd bothered? The answer is no, and I'll show you why now. So I'll just pop a battery in. Right, I showed you it working when I recapped it all, didn't I? So yeah. The only trouble I found with this is like the material I got. It's a lot thicker than the one that was actually on there, so it's not ideal. Before I do that, if you want to have a look inside, see, not too bad. You can see the caps that I've redone there. So, bob this battery on. Like I said in the previous bit of this video, when I was showing you the shortwave, it was extremely sensitive and I was quite impressed with it. Now if you want to check it out now, that's at full volume.
Scott Dan did dangle his leg out. Did he get enough on it? Maybe, but I'm not sure.
Oh, it's a tough one that, because it's 50-50. It's part Dan stretching out, but it's very much part Martial stretching
full
out.
volume, don't know what's going on. That's on medium wave.
I think he's kind of cancelled the earlier one out, maybe. I really do, because I've seen them give him for sure.
Go back to shortwave, which, as you remember, I picked up quite a lot, but now absolutely nothing. Dead. Won't pick anything up at all. Long wave, as you can hear, it's very quiet. That's full volume, so let's go back to medium wave.
Crystal Palace are chasing shadows.
It's not great, is it?
Looking at front three, we've spoken.
And that station down at the bottom was like just distorted as anything. Very quiet.
I think they call it. You know, that could have changed everything. For Mason Greenwood.
That's the sort of volume it was at the lowest point. So
Into the Manchester United team. And the referee does blow after 101 minutes tonight at Selhurst Park. It's another win for Manchester United. Rashford and Martial with the goals. Palace will have much complaining to do, I'm sure. It'll be interesting to hear Roy Hodgson's comments at the end of this. They were done by a few decisions, but Manchester United remain in that hunt for a place in the Champions League next season. They remain neck and neck on points
quite distorted as well, so I don't know what's happened. It's been sat carefully in the corner while I was doing the case, and then suddenly I put everything back together again and it's basically sort of like knackered. So I'm not happy to say the least, but I don't know. It's if there's anything else wrong with it, it's a bit beyond me to try and fault find it, to be honest. I have got the schematic for it, but even that's beyond me. Yeah, so I think you can safely class that as a major fail. So it'll have to, I don't know. I don't know. Might keep it, throw it, or stick it on eBay as not really working. But I don't know. Looks a lot better than it did, but it's basically unusable now. So I haven't got a clue what's gone wrong. Anybody's got any ideas, please feel free to comment, because I think all that time and effort spent on it, I would like to see if we can get it going again. I really don't know what's happened, don't know what's gone wrong. I've even recapped it all tonight, just in case there was anything wrong with the caps that I'd put in, but no, that's not worked either. Yeah, there you go. Disappointing video, but that's life. Thanks for watching.